Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back once again to the Ages TV channel. First off, not my right camera, not my right microphone. I have left some things at uni. Mistakes were made, so I am using slightly B-Tech setup here, but hopefully it isn't too horrific. I've also already had a super chat. You missed me
Watkins!
live. Uh,
Yeah!
I'll wait for that to go
Bobby
through.
Watkins!
I'm just gonna read the rest of it. You missed me live on View from the Stands last stream last week. I bigged you up and helped him find your channel. Oh damn. I really do appreciate that. That's insane. Thank you very much. Also Harry FC, how you doing? What is up? Like I said, I ain't got my microphone, I ain't got my camera, so it is gonna be not that great. Oh yeah, I forgot to mention actually. I had COVID over the last Villa game, so I had to watch it from home. Well, I watched it from home anyway, but I had to watch it in my living room. I was in a blanket. I felt horrible. The game was pretty poor anyway. I didn't think we played very well against Arsenal. And then the week after, you got the England internationals, and I was gonna miss this one as well because I had nothing here. Literally, I'm using headphones. I'm using headphones. I feel like a channel that has just started. Like it's a mess. It's a complete mess. But I couldn't afford to miss 3 weeks. It would literally nearly be a whole month, but between the last time I streamed, so I'm glad. Yeah, I decided to go live today. Good to see you back. I appreciate that, dozing. I really do, my guy. Harry FC says, "Yo, I can't believe my eyes. Louise is finally not playing. Sanson is." And you went to the Arsenal game. Oh yeah, the referee weren't great, but to be quite fair, I thought Villa, ourselves were pretty poor. Um, yeah, like I'll blame the referee for some things, but we weren't really good enough. The fact that I've got to go back on that Tyrone Mings foul, and it was checked for like a red card. It was actually a perfectly timed tackle, so I don't understand that. I don't get some of the refereeing decisions that were made that day. Just give me 1 second. There we go. I'm just making sure I've got everything up here. We played four, but the ref was horrendous. How you doing, Paper Wings, the game cat? What's up? Glad you're better. I'm glad I'm feeling better. I gotta say, so I went 2 years without COVID, right? I thought I was in the clear. I thought I was built different, as they say, and I couldn't get it, but it got me. It took me by surprise. I couldn't believe it really that I actually got it. Yeah, it was horrible. Good to see you back. Well, I'm good to be back, and it's a good game to be back for Aston Villa versus Wolverhampton Wanderers. I'm going to go into the lineups because we have actually some good changes. So I'm going to go into that. We'll start with Wolves because they are the home team. 3-4-3, very standard Wolves formation. They've done it for a long time now. Jose Sarr in goal. Very good season for him as well. Kilman, Connor Cody, Willy Bolly as the back three. Johnny, Dendonka, Matinho, and Marcel as their midfield four, or if you want to say wing backs. And the front three of Trincao, Pedence, and Silva as the striker. Some dangerous players there. Pedence obviously always causes a threat. Trincao's had a decent season. The wing backs can cause problems, so we got to be careful of that. I don't rate Silva there. Look, Fabio Silva's probably going to score now. I'll say this, but I don't overly rate Fabio Silva. I don't think he's had a great season. I don't think he's had just in general a great career. Wolves. He's only ever, I think he scored 4 goals or something like that in his first season. For the money they spent, I know he's young. Maybe I'm a bit too brutal, but it's not great, is it? Really. I don't rate him. I don't really rate him, man. I don't know if he's even scored this season. In fact, that's another. I might even look that up. I don't actually think Fabio Silva's even scored a goal this season. So I just really don't rate him at all. I don't think he's good enough for the Premier League. But he could develop. He's young, but right now he isn't. Um, I was horrendous, but Harry doesn't know I was finally on live stream with you. How you doing, Dean? How you doing? I enjoyed that stream. That was good. It was nice to actually see you. I went on the Kieran Rants YouTube channel. He's an Everton fan. Some of you may have heard of him. And I was on a guest there for England last week. And so was Dean, which was nice. That's the first time I ever spoke to Dean, and I enjoyed it. You don't think you've had it yet, by the way? Oh man, if you avoid COVID, fair play, bro. Fair play. Those in reckons it'll be 2-1 Aston Villa. I'll get into predictions after the lineup. He's not had a great Wolves career, but he's quick, fast. Wait, he's a quick, fast dribbler. Players like him always turn up against Villa. Well, we'll see. I just don't overly rate him. But I mean, if he wants to score a goal, this is probably the time to do it. Against Villa in a derby. What other time to turn up, really? So Villa, few changes. Danny Ings is wow, I can't even believe I'm saying this. But Ings is missing. In fact, is Ings? I don't think Ings is even on the bench. No, he's not been listed as an injured player. I think he is injured though, but on here he's not been listed as injured. Gonna go through the Villa team anyway. Martinez in goal, standard. Back forward, Luka Dean, Tyrone Mings, Ezri Konsa, Matty Cash. I mean, that was probably again most standard. A bit harsh on Chambers. Am I the only one who thinks that? Chambers, I think, has been very good this season. When we've had to bring him in, I know he's only played a few games, but he scored a wonderful goal against Leeds. I don't think he was at fault against Arsenal for anything. I think it's a really harsh decision to drop Callum Chambers personally. Oh no, Callum Chambers also was on the bench for Arsenal. Never mind. But I don't overly understand though. I don't think he's put a foot wrong, but the fact he hasn't started now for 2 games, I think it's a bit rough. It's a bit harsh. It's a bit rough. I think he would have played well today, but we'll see anyway. Midfield 3, interestingly, Sanson is in. Who would have thought, eh? Ramsey, Sanson, John McGinn. So I'm guessing Sanson is the more defensive of the three, more the defensive midfielder. And then, according to, this is what FlashScore reckon, it will be a front three of Coutinho, Watkins, and Leon Bailey. I'm actually, maybe I'm being a bit too optimistic. I just think there's potential for the 4-3-1-2 with Bailey as a striker today. Maybe he's gone with that, or maybe he's using wide players. I don't know. I just like the idea that we've gone, with Bailey up front, but because I don't like the 3 up front formation, I don't think it works. It hasn't worked a lot this season. But yeah, where is he? I actually don't know. I spoke to my dad earlier today. He said that Danny Ings is injured, but he's not in the team. He's not on the bench, and he's not listed as an injured player. The only player that is Marvelous Nakamba, who is back soon, by the way. So I'll be pleased to see that. I think we'll win 2-0 with Coutinho and Watkins scoring. I thought Chambers should have started. Harry Dean is pressed to pretend I'm not here. High negative Dean. Yeah, Dean actually thinks we're gonna win today. Look. Okay, so I'm gonna be Dean today. Wolves are a very good team. This is not the Wolves of 5 years ago. This is not the Wolves that relegation battle upon relegation battle with players like Craddock in defence. This is a good Wolves team. This is a team with a very good goalkeeper in Jose Sarr, with a very good fluid formation, very aggressive, but also negative when they need to be. I don't think this is going to be as easy as what some people think. They did beat us as well. Don't forget, we were 2-0 up and we bottled it. And we lost 3-2, and I think that was the downfall in the end of Dean Smith. It went on, it continued a horrible run. I think that was, in the end, the reason why he left. I worry about today. I worry about today in player performances. I think we're not going to go down, are we? Realistically, we're not going to go above 9th. I think this is a way to test players, which is the reason why Sanson is playing. I think we want to experiment with some players. Maybe that's why Leon Bailey is playing. Maybe as a striker. I don't know. But I think there's an opportunity there to put players in different positions and try out different things. I just don't think we will win today. I want to be proven wrong. If I'm proven wrong, I will hold my hand up and say, you know what? I'm wrong. Fair enough. We beat Wolves. We did beat them last year away from home. I think El Ghazi got a late penalty. It can happen. I just don't think it will. I think it'll be a 1-1 draw today. We may even have to come from behind to get a result today. But I'd absolutely love to be proven wrong. I don't want to be negative here for views or negative just for the sake of it. Is a draw even negative? The Wolves are a very good team. I don't know. I just think that we need to think about some things. We are underway actually. I just need to get the game up. Total Sport. Oh, was it Total Sport? I nearly forgot the site. Unfortunately, obviously, Saturday kickoffs all the same. I can't watch on Sky or BT. I'm going to use Total Sport. I should probably make a pinned comment because people will ask like they always do. Please can we play good football rather than bad football, playing like a Christmas tree formation. Yeah, well, that's what I've put on screen with Flash Score. That's what people think. I don't know. I don't know. Um, I don't think it. I think we did this against Arsenal. I don't think it worked very well, if I remember. But I don't know. Wolves are a different side to Arsenal. But if we actually do want to compete, I know I don't want to be negative for the sake of being negative. And if this works, then fair enough. Um. Now, if I said that, Harry would be non-stop in the chat calling me a fake Villa fan. I've put us for a win, but realistically, I know we'll draw. We'll be leggy. Well, I mean, we won't be leggy. We've been. I mean, most of our players would have been rested. Other than like Watkins would have played one game, Mings would have played one game, John McGinn for Scotland, like Matty Cash for Poland. A couple players would have, would have played a few games, but I don't think that we'd be leggy. We wouldn't be more leggy than them. I'm struggling to get Total Sport up on my phone here. I'm gonna click. Okay, English HD. That's usually doesn't let me down, but then it's sending me to like another place, which I find really weird. If you guys have actually found a good site, by the way, do let me know. I would appreciate it. I don't get it. This site's usually good for me, and it's just sending me like to some weird places rather than to an actual stream. Alright, I won't try English HD, I'll try Super Sports English FHD. Oh, another thing to talk about, by the way. The World Cup draw, what do you guys think? I was gonna make a video on it, but I didn't really know how to go into it because I don't really know how I feel about it. I'm happy we've missed Germany. I was worried about that massively. I thought Germany would have been horrible, but obviously you got to play these teams eventually. So if we have another 2018 where we have easy teams like Panama, we cruise through. First obstacle, we crumble. Uh, that worries me too. So like, I can't really win. No matter what. Really, I'm gonna be a bit nervous about it. USA are gonna cause us some trouble. I'm gonna say that right now. The USA are really gonna cause us problems. It's not people I've seen on Twitter. Hang on one second. I'm gonna turn my ring light on. Alright, there we go. I'm gonna actually turn that down. It's a bit bright. People genuinely think USA is gonna be easy. I think need a reality check. You know what? I think it's actually sounds weird. I think it's better without the light, or maybe just a bit dim. There we go. USA is not as easy as what people think. I think they're going to cause us some problems. That they're not a terrible side. I know Canada. I think won. They got top of their table. And Mexico also qualified. Iran should be easy. If we even draw to Iran, might as well just go home because if we can't beat Iran, then we're not going to beat any of the top teams. And then it's either Scotland, Wales, or Ukraine. I think it'll be Wales. I think Scotland don't have a Gareth Bale. Neither did the Ukraine. And the last time we were in a group with Wales, we did beat them, but we finished below them. I just worry. I really, really worry for this country. If we say, I don't want to paint a horrible picture here, but there is a possibility of losing to America and potentially Wales or Scotland within a couple of days. We're finished. If that happens, we're finished. We might as well just never show our faces again. That would be the worst case scenario of all time. USA would already. I mean, I can already imagine what Twitter's going to be like if we lose that. And then we licking our wounds. We go into Scotland or Wales, and then we get beat again and get sent home. I don't know because we should beat Iran on the first game, right? It give us 3 points. I imagine I mean, anyone could win out of USA and Scotland and Wales. I think they're all the same level. We should win the group. We should beat all three teams. But I'm very scared of of crumbling. Oh man, I don't want us to underestimate our opponent, and I think that will be a potential thing. Any streams? I'm actually trying to find my own right now. So if you can find me a stream, that'd be great. I've gone on Total Sportec, and it's been okay. So when I've used this before, it's sent me to the right place every time. There'll be like, okay, streamer admin English HD. I'll click it, and there'll be like one page where it will be, it'll be a misdirect. It'll send me somewhere else. But then it'll send me to the right place I want to be where I can watch a live stream. It's not happening for some reason. I don't really get it. So I've not been able to get it up so far. Can just imagine being beaten by a UK team to. Oh man, I don't. I don't want to talk about it. If we can't beat Iran, might as well just. We should just go home early. If we don't beat Iran, just go home early. It's not even. There's no point turning up to the other games. Like, what would genuinely be the point? Iran, I think, are the worst team in the tournament. So if we can't beat them, it's the first game. We've got no excuse to not beat them. I'm not getting any stream up for some reason. Guys, if any of you've got a stream, let me know, because I'm actually really struggling here. Are we a goal down? Well, Man City are winning at Burnley. I'm gonna double check the score. Is it 1-0 Wolves? It is 1-0 Wolves. Oh my god. Well, I've not missed much, have I? Bloody hell. Yeah, can you link the chat, please? I would appreciate it. It is 1-0 to Wolves, apparently. God damn it. Not even seen the goal. Not seen a single bit so far. I appreciate the super chat. We're saying 1-0 Wolves already. Yeah. That is bloody brutal, man. Slipped twice, lost the ball in midfield. Well, I lost the words really. The fact that we're already losing. Like I said, I didn't think we'd win today. I even said we might come from a goal down. Bit of a delay, just seeing the goal. Yeah, can you? If anyone's got a link in chat, please let me know, because the site I've been using just isn't working right now. It's just not sending me anywhere. I'll click English HD, and it will just send me to some some like bait site. It's yeah, it's a scam. I don't get it. But like anything I've clicked on has just done the same thing over and over again. Should be 2-0. Dear Lord. Oh wait, I may need to allow the comment. Give me a sec. The comment might have got deleted by YouTube. Yeah, so no comment has come through. So either my bot has destroyed it or YouTube have. Just say the site name. I should be able to direct myself. I know YouTube themselves are funny with links being put in, because it's like it's got like an auto reader for chat. Brilliant, absolutely brilliant. Not even, you know what? Not even surprised. Genuinely not surprised. Earlier today as well, Liverpool managed to beat Watford again. They didn't overly play that well, but they did enough. They did enough in that game. I'm just not being able to watch games, man. I don't get it. Genuine. I don't know what's up with Total Sportet today, but it's not okay. I should have checked it beforehand, but I've never had issues. So I'll just pick a random game, right? So Man United versus. Oh wait, no, Man United Leicester's later today. Brighton Norwich, and it's got a lot of sites I can use, right? It's like it's a housing area for sites. I'll click English HD, and it will just send me to connectionprotect.com. That helps. If I click anywhere on the screen, it just sends me a link to somewhere else. I don't want to go there. I just want to watch the game, man. I don't even know why I want to watch the game. We're losing. But yeah, I'll have a quick look around the grounds as well while I'm here. I'll look at the City goal scorer because it is 1-0 City, as you can see on screen. So Liverpool won 2-0. Diogo Jota and Fabinho scored a late penalty in that game. So as things stand, Liverpool did go top, but with City winning 1-0 currently against Burnley away. City have also gone back top of the table, a point clear of Liverpool. Brighton 0, Norwich 0, Chelsea 0, Brentford 0 in that London game. Leeds 0, Southampton 0, and Wolverhampton Wanderers 1. Aston Villa 0. We don't slip below where we are unless we get hammered 5-0, which would be shameful, and Leicester have 3 games in hand. So yeah. If I was you, don't watch it. We're just bad. Well, I want to support the team any way I can. I want to show. You know what? I'm turning off the ring light. I don't. This camera is my. Well, I replaced my camera for a reason, and this is my old camera, and it doesn't like light. It hates lighting, and yeah, I've just given up with that. I'll just turn my light off. I get enough natural light come through anyway. I just think whenever I have a light on here, it shows me, but then the background just gets ignored. We'll keep you updated. I'll try and find my way around it, okay? I'll try and find my way around it. I just don't understand why it's not working. Okay, alright. Try another one. I got CR7 Soccer or Ronaldo 7 Soccer that I've seen before. I don't recommend any of these just in case they're just not that great. So, are they even showing the Villa? Liverpool, Watford, Burnley, and they're not even showing Villa. Wait, are they actually not showing the Villa? For me, I know Total Sports it. Optus Sport. All right, I'll try that. Thank you, Harry. Optus Sport. Because yeah, I tried Total Sports it, and yeah, yeah, that's the same thing that's coming up for me. I don't know what. Oh, you have a bunch of channels on it, but you know what? I rate that. I rate that. Oh, you'd have to become. Yeah, you have to become a member. I'll keep that though. I'll keep that favorited. I may look into that. I'll keep that saved because that saves hassle. I will say that it does save a lot of hassle. Wait, Luca Dean's got injured. Oh dear lord. Yeah, I imagine you'd have to pay quacks for that. But I mean, I'd watch BT and Sky because the latency is fast. You see the goal as everyone else does. But for 3 o'clock kickoffs on Saturday, it's not terrible. If it's cheap enough, I might invest. You're not a member on it? Oh, wait. I thought you had to be a member to watch it. From the looks of things, anyway. Ah, I see. I see. I see. I see. Uh, Hang on. I could think of ways around this, just very slightly, very slightly. So Total Sport offered site names, and I could just go to them directly, which is what I'm gonna do, rather than allow them to give me a link. Okay. Super Sports English FHC. Can't believe I'm doing this. What I should do in the meantime, if I can never do it, I should genuinely just have like Sky Sports on so I can keep up to date with everything. Yeah, so Ashley Young has come on for Luca Dean. That's really unfortunate. That is really unfortunate. What a horrible start to the game. What an absolutely horrible start to the game. Yeah, but I need to watch it to give my opinion on it. I can't give my opinion on a game I didn't really watch. I don't think that would make any sense. Like if I want to talk about it on TikTok, what can I say? Oh yeah, I heard we went a goal down. Oh, I will try that. Thank you, Sean Plays, my legend. If that works, I'm giving you a giant kiss, my friend. EPL site. If this actually works, you're a legend. I can't believe, man. His goal's gone. Oh my god, this could actually work. Please. Okay. I see links. Stream HD. Right, there is a pop up there. But if it does give me a game, which it might do, could be in the money. Oh, come on, man. Please. Hmm. Still being funny with me. I'll maybe try link 2. Alright, I'll reload it. I'll reload it. Maybe I made a mistake. Stream only. Loading on Sky, BT, Virgin Broadband, or mobile hotspot or VPN to watch. Stream offline. Stream offline. Oh wait, I need a VPN to watch this. Or is that just giving me bull? Hey, Luca Dean came off injured, yeah, which is unfortunate. Hmm. Okay, well, I'll try link 2 then. Yeah, he came off against West Ham, didn't he? Oh, oops, press the wrong button there. I had absolutely loads of pop-ups come up. Hmm. Not a fan of this one so far, I will say. It's giving me. It's like it's a false promise. It's showing me. Oh look, we got loads of links here, and then when I try and click on any, it's like, oh yeah, can't play. Can't play, lol. I'm not getting any luck today. Thankfully, the game's bad. Front row sports link 5. I'll go for that. I'm desperate. Front row sports. And you've given me an actual proper link as well. So I'm hopeful. I'm hopeful. See, the football community bands together for this. I love it. I'll close these down. I did try EPL site, I just couldn't get anything on it. Oh, there's loads of games on here though. Where the heck? Man, it's got like all the football league on here, I swear now. Okay. I accidentally clicked on the wrong one. Although it does list it as soccer, so it loses some some value to it. A few pop-ups, just yeah, I will. If it works, I don't care how many pop-ups it gives me. Link 5, I may have it. Come on, please. It's taking a while to. Oh, it might be loaded. Need to win, go European Cup. I mean, we did win a European Cup, but it'd be nice to win another at some point before I die. Is that much to ask? Um, I'd love to see Villa lift the title as well in my lifetime. Yeah, people take stuff for granted, you know. Like a City fan who's like 15. The year they don't win it. Oh my god, I've got the game. I've got the game! Yes! Yes! Paper Wings. Geezer. Absolute legend. And it seems to be good quality as well. Look at you, eh? Look at you, eh? I mean, okay, so I'm a minute and a half behind. That's perfect. Geezer! Love that, Paper Wings. Thank you so much, man. You know what? Ooh. So I'm actually gonna have, because they have commentary on here, which does help me sometimes. So I'm gonna put one headphone from here into my mobile. I'll have one just in case like a donation comes through. Which, by the way, I think I said this earlier, but Dean, he did donate a couple of times already today, so I appreciate you very much, mate. All right, so we're gonna plug this in. Won't be that happy. I'm just happy that I can actually give my opinion. Because like I'm not gonna be look, I've seen some people. I'm not gonna bait out anyone or say any names, but I've seen some people who I know haven't seen anything about a game and will give an opinion on it, and I'm like, what? I know you didn't watch it, and I couldn't just, like I wouldn't have done a video on TikTok about it or done anything or given a proper opinion without watching the game. I can't be negative about it if I don't see it. Alright, there we go. Oh wait, I need to hold my microphone. Well, we are on here anyway. 21 minutes into the game, and it is 1-0 to Wolves. Matty Cash was fouled there by Trinkout. Cash cross in. It's deflected. It is a Villa corner. Come on, Villa. What's the name of it? So, Paper Wings has it. Because I've already forgotten. It's called A Front Row Sports for Wolves Villa, and it's link 5. So if you want to go there and watch it with me, feel free. I also appreciate so many of you staying here with me as I've had all these issues. I do appreciate that. You do all mean a lot to me. Because, yeah, this has just been a very annoying time so far. But you guys have all stuck it with me. And we finally got the game. I'm very happy about that. Corner kick to Villa. Left-footed at the near post. Cleared away. Oh, the corner was poor, though, I will say. We might be done on the break here. Trincao. No foul there. Sanson. Well, I thought Sanson fouled him. I mean, I am far away from the incident. It looked like a foul to me, though. Take Mings off. I mean, it's early yet. I didn't see if Mings made the mistake for the goal. I haven't even seen the goal. And when I do, I'll give you guys my opinion. But it is Wolves 1, Aston Villa 0. Sanson, good tackle that, to be fair. It's a really good, strong slide tackle for Wolves. And they've cleared it down the pitch. Mings to McGinn. Come on, boys. Coutinho scoops it forward. And a foul has been given. Oh, dear. Ollie Watkins with a push. That wasn't great, I must say. We're still using Coutinho as a playmaker. That hasn't changed. I think every game Coutinho has played has been used as the same way. Just to play the ball forward, to try and unlock the defence. Just found the game on it's on Comedy Central. I appreciate the humour. Is McGinn for Villa? Nice to see McGinn still play though. I was very scared to see Sanson make way for McGinn and then he keeps Louise in. Ramsey is absolutely floored by Connor Cody. See, that should be a booking. He is a booking. Good refereeing. Good refereeing. He's absolutely crunched into Ramsey there, Connor Cody. Yes, that's silly. I think that's a silly foul to make for him. Same old Villa. Same old Villa. Wouldn't sign Coutinho. I'm not even entertaining that comment, dude. That is the most reactionary comment I've ever seen. I just don't think the formation works. We need two strikers, bro. And we're not playing two strikers. Every time we play two strikers, we do well. When we don't, yeah. It is Burnley 0, Manchester City 2. So any hopes of a Burnley upset have been dashed. I did watch the game on Front Row. So we look at Front Row Sports, right? Scroll down to Wolves Villa. It is a bit of a scroll for me. I had to do quite a bit to find Wolves versus Villa. And then when you click on that, it'll send you to another page, and it'll be there's like several links. It's link 5. Free kick Villa. It's a gone for goal from Coutinho, but it's gone over the bar. He's just gone for power from 35 yards, and he's put it over. It's not a terrible shot though from Coutinho. It's very Ward-Prowse-esque. He's gone for power, and he's gone to try and dip his shot very late. This is by the way, if Harry, this is actually the link this is from is Optus Sport. I just noticed that it's Optus Sport 4 apparently, so we might be watching the same one, which I would find very funny. We haven't hit the target yet, guys, which is a bit disappointing. Watkins on his own just runs around like a chicken doing nothing. I click link 5 and there's loads of. Oh yeah, so just close all them down. Close all them down. There was loads of links that came up, but if you close them down, you have a play button in the middle of the black screen. I click that and it works. So cross comes in from the right. It's poor, and it's simple for Jose Sarr. It's early on. I'm not going to complain. So it's neither Snapchat Fusions. It is currently on several websites online because laws. It's 3 o'clock on a Saturday. I swear everyone we sign immediately gets a 3-month injury, comes back, gets injured again. I mean, Luca Dean annoys me because he's got injured against West Ham. He's come back. He's got injured again. It's very early in both games. This has happened. And it's not great, man. Unless we rushed him back a little bit too fast. How did you click on the match? Can't find it. Like I said, I followed the instructions that were given to me from paper. So yeah, from Paper Wings the Game Cat. He told me the site, and he said close down the. I just did what he said. That's all I did. Look up if you can scroll through or scroll back. Look at what Paper Wings the Game Cat said. It's very simple. I'm recommended on Google, by the way. Happy days. Happy days. Don't drag me into, bro. I'm not dragging, bro. No, I'm not dragging you into anything, bro. You're the geezer. You're the only person who's given me a valid link so far. So I'm gonna big you up. Oh, Willy Bolly came crashing into the back of McGinn there. That is at least a yellow, if not more. That's a horrible tackle from Willy Bolly. That is a really horrible tackle. I think McGinn, he made the foul happen, but it's a bad tackle. How you doing, Isabel? How have they been playing? Well, for most of it, I don't know because I couldn't get the game up. But from what I've seen, not great. Not great so far. Struggling to break through. It is more of a 5-back than a 3-back, which I was more scared of. There you go, Harry. Is he same as always? Yeah. I have the same Metal Villa sign. Oh, nice. I love that sign. It's great. I do hear the Villa fans. They are in fine tune, at least. Oh, nice dribbling there. There is a chance for Villa. Edge of the box. Shot comes in! And it's tipped over by Jose Sarr. It was Leon Bailey from distance. And it's a good save. Come on! Much better there. It would have been an absolutely wonderful goal from Bailey. Oh, love that. Lovely dribbling. Lays the ball into Bailey. Bailey goes for goal. That's a great save. That's a great save, Jose Sa. Bailey nearly picked out the top corner there. Wolves dropped us on our ass twice to score. Everything AJ has, I already plus much more. Really? I got it given to me from a Villa pub in King's Stanley. That's really nice. You don't have the that shirt's nice, and so is this one. Although we didn't, we've had bad memories in that shirt. Corner comes in for Villa. I was played towards the far post. It was headed away. It will be a throw into Villa just about. Half an hour gone here. It is Wolves 1, Villa 0. Come on, Villa. Mings has dropped back. I find that interesting. He was up for it and then he dropped back. I've lost the ball from the throw in. Alright, come Wolves. Oh, good tackle. It's Tyron Mings stepping in. He's giving it away though. Neither side can really keep the ball for more than a few seconds. It's very scrappy right now. Free kick to Villa has been given. Come on, the boys. How do you exit the ads? There's like an X. Sometimes it's like a fake X. Don't click on that. But there was like a couple X's that you can close. I think they have to be there legally. One day you'll see my flat, but it's an absolute shrine of Villa. Fair enough. Fair enough. I think maybe you're so negative because you want Villa to do so well, and when we don't, it affects you. Free kick comes in, and it's headed. Oh dear, it's headed well by Tyron Mings, and he's getting jeers from the Wolves fans. How do you watch? So Dotty and anyone else in chat, I've had an absolute nightmare finding it today. You can watch it on. What was it called? I need to remember what it was called. Wait, I had so many sites to remember. Front Row Sports, and eventually you'll scroll through, you'll find Wolves and Villa. You'll click that, you'll find link 5. Link 5. There'll be loads of ads. Close them all down. You should be fine. Do that. Happy days. Leeds 1, Southampton 0 is the score at Ellen Road. I mean, that's almost doomed Watford, hasn't it, really? I'm just going to make sure that the table here is actually live. There we go, refresh browser. And there we go. What a load of crap. I made sure, so I know we can't really go above 9th, so I've made Villa nearly the top. Here's Leon Bailey though for Villa in the box. Bailey! Good ball into the middle, and such a shame. It couldn't be converted. Another cross comes in from the left-hand side, this time headed away. Villa definitely getting better though in this game. Lovely 1-2. And again a 1-2, but the final pass there just was behind, I think it was Leon Bailey again. Bailey's had a good game from what I can see so far. But yeah, Wolves, despite leading 1-0, haven't really threatened too much. But, I mean, they don't have to. You legend? Oh, we got a lot of legends here, bro. A lot of legends. All I really have is Villa, to be honest. I won't give you a life story. So it badly affects you when we lose, to be honest. I don't understand how Brighton and Southampton get more out of the team than Villa. I mean, I wouldn't say Brighton and Southampton do. Maybe. I think it's about the same. But like some people are so badly affected by, when their team loses. Their team is their life. So I get you'd be negative when it's not perfect. I just try and enjoy. Look, we're all Villa fans. At least most of us here are Villa fans, right? We have been through some horrible times, right? Championship, losing 3-0 to Wigan, being 15th, having Steve Bruce. Whatever we suffer this season is nothing like that. That's why, at least in my head, that's how I deal with it. It's nowhere near as bad as what it was. I'd rather lose the way we are than going back to the horrible days of the Championship, right? That's just me. That is just me. I'd rather I'd rather lose 1-0 to Wolves in the Premier League and be ninth in the Premier League than be 15th in the Championship, thinking, are we even going to have a club? Now that's a deep conversation because we nearly didn't have a club, if you remember. You know, Tony Gia, and his idea was a scam. We nearly didn't have a club. So losing to Wolves, yeah, it's rough, but at least we have a club. I don't know. See, I enjoy the matches, but when people talk badly of Villa, I get triggered. True. Chance of Wolves though, Marcel. Left hand cross. Oh dear. I think it's an own goal. It's Ashley Young, it's an own goal. It's 2-0. Ashley Young has scored an own goal. Ashley Young has scored an own goal, man. I can't believe this. Cross coming from the left. It's towards Fabio Silva or Trincao, one of the two. And Ashley Young has tried to get in front of him and he's put it in the back of his own net. I can't believe this. The first chance Wolves have had, it's just a hopeful ball in. And what is Young doing? What is Young doing there? Oh my god, man. That's painful. The Wolves fans are making fun of it because they were watching on the replay. And they were going, oh, hey, every time it got to Ashley Young's head. I can't believe that. I cannot believe that. That is unbelievable. It is Wolves 2, Aston Villa 0. And, I mean, we've not been great, I will say that. We've not been great at all, but... I don't think Martinez had a save to make. I don't think he's had a save to make. It's just a ball down the left and a cross in. It's just simple. It's so simple, and they've got away with it. We are the second wind champs. We got the second half. This is why I said I'm not negative. I just didn't think we'd win today. Right? I was the only one who said, at least of all the people that predicted it, I was the only one who said it. And I didn't want to come across as just negative for the sake of it. I know Villa well enough, and I know Wolves are a good side. But so far, Wolves have had one chance. I've been on this stream since the 18th minute, and that's the only chance Wolves have had. I wouldn't even say it's a chance because it's an own goal. So that's why it's tough to take because Bailey at one end nearly hits the top corner. It was a great save from Jose Sarr, and then we go and concede an own goal at the other. And he shouldn't even be on the pitch because Luca Dean got injured. He's a substitute. He shouldn't even be there. First time Ashley Young. I think it's the first time Ashley Young has conceded an own goal. I don't think he's ever scored an own goal. I'm finished, guys. I'm just speechless. Yeah. I like the international break too. I'll ask you guys as well. I forgot my microphone. Is it? I'll ask you guys. Where do you think England will finish in the World Cup? And I'll ask you guys, and I'll give my own opinion after I read some of yours. Because I don't want to talk about Villa right now. So where do you think England will finish in the World Cup? We've got an easy group. Let's be real. Probably one of the easiest we could have possibly got. So yeah. Any streams? I am currently watching on. I mean, if you want to watch it, bloody hell, you're putting yourself through hell. I spent a long time getting the stream up. For just pain. For just absolute pain. I'm currently watching on, and I forgot the site again. God's sake. What's the site called? Guys. Oh, you can join the Discord as well. Just click that link if you want to join Discord and talk to me and anyone else related in my community. Uh, Wait. Oh, Front Row Sports. So Front Row Sports, link 5. If anyone wants to watch the game, but I don't know why you want to. I don't know why you would want to do that to yourself right now. It's just painful. It's just painful. I might make it a pinned comment, guys. Champions is Southgate players attacking. That's actually a really, really good comment. Semis at least from Snapchat. Snapchat from Snapback. Sorry, man. Quarterfinals if we show up first. That's another big shout. I didn't miss your comment. I just got there. Dad's got a TV music channel, and on the lyrics of the song, is I can't fight this feeling anymore. I've forgotten what we're fighting for. I just don't see the villain game. You have to really scroll through. You have to really scroll through. England will win. I mean, okay. So guys, we got Iran, America, and either Wales, Scotland, or Ukraine. We should win the group, right? Realistically, even if we play bad, we should win the group. Problem: we would have Senegal, most likely, or the Netherlands in like the next round. That's not an easy game, right? Koulibaly, Edouard Mendy, those are tough players. If it's Netherlands, I'm not even going to go into that squad. They got a very good young team. Man, I'm worried about that. If we win that, which is a big if, we would probably have France. Apparently, Cash has fouled someone here. And the player's gone, oh, the referee didn't give it. And that might be looked at by VAR. The referee has stopped now. Matty Cash might have fouled someone. He's saying it's an elbow. Well, I don't think this. Well, red should be given here anyway. It didn't look. Oh, that's accidental. Like you can't send him off for that. It's accident. He's not even looking at him. Yeah, Pedence is getting some treatment. It's an elbow, but it's not. It's not like. It's not malicious. It's just accidental. So yeah, we would have. Sorry about that. I got distracted because I heard the commentator said something about Matty Cash getting potential trouble. We would have France, and then if we wanted to avoid France, for whatever reason, if we got a tactical second place, or if some weird stuff happened and we got onto the other side, we'd have Brazil. There's no real way around it. We have to play someone. We have to play someone good in the quarterfinals, right? Unless it's like 2018 and the weird teams qualify, right? Unless something like that happens, we're not going to get lucky. So I'm looking at the first goal. Oh, there was a slip as well. That's a great finish. And this Ashley Young header, oh man, that's painful. That Ashley Young own goal is painful. How you doing, a dust? What's good? Who's ready to see Harry Kane hat trick next week? My goat. I think if so, this is another thing that someone said to me the other day. If Harry Kane performs to the best of his ability for England, what is stopping us from winning the whole thing? And it made me think. When we got to the semis of the World Cup, Kane didn't have a great tournament. He just scored a lot of penalties. He won the Golden Boot, ironically, but he didn't have a great tournament. He stat padded Panama. He scored a penalty. He scored a deflected goal. It literally deflected off his ass and went in. He's a couple headers here and there, but I don't think he had a great tournament. Euros, I don't think he played very well at all. Got 2 goals, maybe 3, but he didn't really play very well. If we bring out the best of Harry Kane, which could happen because it's in the middle of the season, so he might be doing well for Tottenham at that time. We need him to do really well for Tottenham at that point, so he goes into it confident. If that happens and we get the best of Kane, we might go far, potentially. But we need the best of Kane. Because Kane will start no matter what. So we need the best we can. Pens will stop us. We could have won the Euros. Chance of Wolves to get a third. What a tackle that is! Wolves are all over us right now, and they've had a chance to get a third goal. It's a really good sliding tackle. Trincao really should have done more there. I think he had a great chance to make it 3, and he took too long to shoot. Dear Lord, man. We could have won the Euros. They didn't hold out for the draw to get. I mean, I don't know why we're trying to defend a 1-0 for the whole game against one of the best teams in the world, personally. But whatever. Trincao shot, beaten away by Martinez. Still not cleared. This formation doesn't work, guys. I'm sorry. I don't know why we've tried it over and over and over and over and over again. It doesn't work. Doesn't work. Sanson, by the way, has not been great. Sanson playing at CDM, and he's not done well today, I don't think. I don't think any of the Villa players have, though, to be honest. McGinn as well. The defence... I like Konsa. But he's not had a good season. And if anyone actually thinks that, they need to give their head a wobble. They really do. He's just not had a good season. I think it was Ashley Young's slide tackle, by the way, to stop a Trincao goal. Which, if it was, that was a really good tackle. Sterling score England like Shaw scored for England. I think that's what you mean. Emi Martinez has held the ball 5 minutes of additional time here. I just want the game to... I want the game to end. I don't want the players to come out second half. What a shocking half to this. I'm just gonna... I'll have a look around the grounds actually, and I'll tell you what the scores are. I've got a couple on screen for you right now, and I'll go through them first. Is Burnley 0, City 2. De Bruyne and Gundogan. I know Gundogan scored a lot of goals last season. Not the same this year, but he's still scoring goals. To be fair, Liverpool. I did say this earlier. They did win 2-0 against Watford. Brighton 0, Norwich 0 at half time. Chelsea 0, Brentford 0 at half time. Leeds 1, Southampton 0. Massive result so far for the relegation battle. That puts Leeds into 14th on 32, which means Everton are 3 clear of the drop zone in the 17th place with 3 games in hand. I think that's basically Burnley, Norwich, and Watford now, right? Unless anything serious happens, I can't see anything really. Watford are just not good. I know Watford have beaten us twice, but they're not good enough this season. It's just, yeah, not great. Oh no. Chance towards here, Trincao. Is Pedence. Great. Then Donker's put it wide. That's a great chance of Wolves on the break. We're getting done so... Oh my god, man. We're getting done so badly on the break, guys. We're getting done so badly on the break. It actually hurts. Nearly a third goal for Wolves. Yeah, then Donker. God help us. That was from our own corner. That was actually from our own corner. And the Wolves played it really well there. Then Donker should have done better. We were actually pitiful, man. We will pull second half wonders. Alright. Fair. If you want to believe that, fair. I wish I was like you, man. I wish I was optimistic. I don't see it, man. We need big changes. A lot of this team isn't good enough. I think that shows it, really. Do you think Roman Saiz is a good defender? He is. Roman Saiz is a very good defender. I think Wolves have a very good team. Connor Cody is a very good defender, but he gets criticised a lot. Jose Sarr is one of the best keepers in the league. I think Silva's awful. I think Trincao's decent. I think Dendoncker is hit and miss, literally. He had a great chance and he missed it. Matinho, Neves, reliable. Getting old, but they're reliable. I think they have a lot of talent in that team. There's a reason why they're 8th in the table. There's a reason why we're not going to catch them. And Wolverhampton Wanderers are going to do double over Villa this season. Unless we do to them what they did to us and come from 2 goals down. Because We literally led 2-0 against Wolves, and we bottled it with 10 minutes to go and lost 3-2. So yeah, we need to do wonders here. Also, I'm having the issues some people are having here. Which is I've gone to reload the game, and I'm not finding a way to clear the ads. Okay. But yeah, what a terrible first half. Yeah, change the formation ain't working, guys. It ain't working really, is it? We can still win this, really, really. I mean, I like the motivation. I want Gerrard to show that in the dressing room, but I just think unless serious changes happen, we ain't gonna win anything. We're not even gonna score. The formation isn't good enough. This result does mean that Wolves go to 7th, and we would be 12 points behind the team above us. The difference between the top 8 to the team in 9th is just crazy. I gotta say that the gap is mental. So yeah, just what a flat half. We had a couple chances. I think Leon Bailey had a big one, and their keeper made a great save. But then we don't push on. We don't do anything about it. And they score. Okay, it's a fortunate goal, but they score a goal with the cross. A dangerous ball in from the left, and Young did not know what to do with it. He ended up putting it in the back of his own net. It's such a Villa way to concede. It really is. It really is. Absolute nightmare. So yeah, not impressed with what I've seen in the first half. Not impressed. I'm just gonna have a quick look around the other games and cover Championship as well. We gotta start looking at the Championship because this is the business end of the season now, where we're gonna see the teams come up. It is most likely gonna be Fulham again. I'm tired of Fulham. I'm tired of Burnley. Not Burnley. Well, I am tired of Burnley, but I'm tired of Norwich. Burnley just catching strays. Norwich and Fulham just need to just not go up for a season. Just prepare themselves. Like they're so bad when they go up. Maybe Bournemouth. They do have games in hand. Huddersfield in third. A big shot would be Luton getting there. So we got Fulham first, Bournemouth second, Huddersfield third, Luton fourth, Sheffield United fifth, and Middlesbrough sixth. Interestingly, Sheffield United, despite having a terrible season in the Premier League last year, are the highest team who got relegated last year. You have West Brom in 12th. Poor West Brom, man. Steve Bruce Ball. Imagine relying on Steve Bruce. Steven Gerrard better than Dean Smith? I think so. I think so. But he needs to wise up a little bit. Who else got relegated last season? It was West Brom, Sheffield United. Was it Fulham as well? Oh no, no. It wasn't Bournemouth. They were the year before. Bournemouth lost the final. So it was Fulham, wasn't it? I might be an idiot then. So yeah, Fulham. I was gonna say Fulham and Sheffield United have done well, trying to get back up, but then you've got West Brom in mid-table. Derby with their point deduction, they're still fighting on, but the chances of them staying up now are becoming very slim. Villa get battered everywhere we go. Villa get battered everywhere we go. Everywhere we go. Yes, we do. What can I say? It's not even been a battering. We've just not been good enough. It's not been a battering. Steven Gerrard, tell Villa wake up again. I mean, more than wake up, he needs to slap some of the players. I'll look at the Villa Twitter to see what people are saying, where people think we've gone wrong, etc., etc. Any system work with the squad? I like the two striker formation, but we have a lot of players that would make redundant. You know, Bailey, one of them. Buendia, potentially one of them. Traore, El Ghazi if he comes back. Trezeguet if he comes back. A lot of our players don't fit the system, but we play well in it. So, do you put the players first or the team first? Do you put? Do you leave out your record signing Buendia to go with two strikers, or do you play a system that is inconsistent just to get him in? Like, you gotta make decisions like that. Can you ask the FA to investigate? I've never seen 7 slips in one half of football. Wake up, McGinn, Ramsey, Constance, Mings, Bailey have all slipped. Can this? Oh yes, so we've had 5 players slip over, by the way. At the very least, some people saying 7. I've seen 5. McGinn, Ramsey, Constance, Mings, and Bailey have all slipped. What is going on? What is going on? I don't think Wolves have played good. We've just made stupid mistakes. Kieran Hill said, "Not gonna lie, thought you were gonna thought you was going to us today, but don't know how you have centre backs in the England squad." Well, we have Mings in there, and Mings is a good defender on his own. It's just obviously if you take John Stones, put John Stones in the Norwich defence. Does that Norwich defence stop conceding goals? No, because it's still 3 other at least defenders of Norwich that aren't good enough. You can have Mings play well for England and be a good defender for England, but then you play him for Villa and he has less quality players with him. I personally think, Mings has never made a mistake. I look at Mings the same way I look at Pickford. Yes, for their clubs, they've not been amazing. Pickford has been inconsistent, same as Mings, but for England, they have been very good. Mings and Pickford have never made a single mistake, which is why they play. Which is why Maguire plays. I think some players need to be picked on form. Some players need to be picked on consistency. You need a bit of both. I think Southgate has done that. I think I'd like to see players like Sancho in that England team because of form and what he can do. But, he's dropped Rashford because he's been awful. And Rashford has never really been consistent for England either. So yeah, that's my take. We've not been great. I've not even. You know what? I know this will sound bitter. I know any Wolves fan will probably laugh at this. I've not even been impressed with Wolves. They've done the basics, which is what you need to do to win games of football. But this has not been a great Wolves team. This has been a goal from a slip and a goal from an own goal from a cross. That was a bit dangerous, but Young kind of panicked. And the Wolves for the last 20 minutes prior to that did nothing. It was Villa chances. It was Bailey long shot. It was, Villa opportunities, Villa set pieces. Bailey putting the ball into the 6-yard box and no one getting a tap into it. I don't think Wolves have been that great. I think they've just capitalised on mistakes. But this Wolves team ain't going to make Europe. I don't think. I don't think they're as good as any of the others. Like, we look at the table, right? They're a good side. I don't want to discredit Wolves. They're a good side, but they're not a top 7 team for me. You've got City, Liverpool, Chelsea. Obviously, they're in the pretty much. I mean, City, Liverpool in their own league at this point. Arsenal, Tottenham, United. Right? Unless United really fall off, they're gonna get top 6. Then it's Wolves and West Ham. West Ham are clear. West Ham are well clear of Wolves. Well clear of Wolves. That's not even a debate to me. West Ham could even win the Europa League this year. Like, Wolves have a good team, but they're not West Ham. That is just my opinion. West Ham also have a game in hand. Wolves do go above West Ham, but I mean, who do West Ham play? I'll have a look. Everton, I mean, that'll probably be a win. They got Brentford, Burnley. I mean, it's West Ham's to lose at this point. Wolves are a good side, but they're not an amazing side. I think this is where the disappointment for Villa comes in a bit, because we've not been great. and we're not even losing to a team that has outplayed us. Arsenal played us off the park, right? They passed right through us, at least in the first half. Second half is more even. But that's a good team. That's a good team with a good coach, and they clearly did a lot of research. Wolves haven't done any of that. They've scored from a slip and an own goal. They've done nothing. Emmy has had to make one save. I've not been wowed by Wolves. I don't know. uh, okay, I'm just reading through it. Ain't true though. We really don't get battered. Still beat Liverpool when they were top of the table last season. No team beat them until Villa did. How do you close all the ads? Well, I managed to find my way around it. I may need to do it again though. Little red X on the ads. Yeah, different formation for Villa. It's like so Harry Maguire and Mings. They're very similar. They don't do well for their own team, but they do well for the country. Aston Villa win today. I'd love to have that optimism. I'll carry on looking on Twitter, by the way, up until the at the games. The games might be back on in a sec. Yeah, so we're gonna be underway soon. So yeah, I'll have a quick look at what other people are saying on Twitter. We just need to wake up, really. Every player needs to change their boots half time. Can't believe what I'm watching. 1/2 closer to McGinn's final game at the McGinn agenda has to drop, man. It has to go. Why do people on Twitter hate John McGinn? I don't get it. I don't get it, man. I don't understand. While on course for 10 defeats in 20 games under Gerrard, with this squad and the investment that's nowhere near good enough, might not be his players, but we can't be in a constant rebuild. There's been far too many shocking halves of football this season. Tell me why I've wasted 45 minutes of my life watching Ghosts. You bring me so much sadness. Check their bank accounts. My God, we're dreadful. Get Chambers on. Well, I wanted Chambers to start anyway. I don't really get why. People won't want to hear it, but Mings has been better than Conte this season. I agree with that. I think Conte has been awful. If we're gonna be, awful's reactionary. Conte has not been good enough though this season compared to what he was last year. I think Conte has really fallen off this season. Yeah, it's just so crap, man. I don't think Watkins barely touched the ball as well. I'd love to see how many times he touched the ball that first half. I'm gonna reload the game. Give me a sec. Front row sports again. Conte has been poor this season. People keep saying he's our best defender. He ain't. I think he was last year. I don't think he is anymore. Our best defender, in my opinion, is Matty Cash. I'm a bit worried now though of Cash going to Atletico Madrid in the summer. I can't lie. It does scare me. They wanted him. They're keeping track of Cash. It does worry me. I think. I mean, who would you give player of the month to? Not player of the month, because that's what Cash wants. Who'd you give player of the season to? I'd struggle right now. I'd genuinely struggle to give it to someone. I think it would have to go to Cash right now. Cash, maybe Martinez, but then we're ninth, and Martinez hasn't had he's had a good season, but not as good as last year. I think we struggle to give it to players, I wouldn't give it to Mings or Conte. Wouldn't give it to McGinn. Wouldn't give it to Louise. Maybe Ramsey. But then, Ramsey he's been a good player, but not in a lot of games. Even the games that we were winning, I thought Ramsey was, one of the poorest in that. He does kind of ghost games sometimes. We got to give it to someone, and the only player I can possibly think of is Cash. is really sad that that I'm saying the fullback, but I just can't think of anyone else. Coutinho, it can't be Coutinho. You can't give it to someone who's coming halfway through the season. That would be really harsh on everyone else. Personally, anyway, I think. I can't close all these pop-ups, man. My phone apparently has blocked 11, 13 pop-ups, 15. What the hell? What's going on? 15 pop-ups have been blocked on my phone. 17. No, what the hell? I just want to load the game up again. I've closed a lot of the ads, and it's just a couple now that I can't find a red X for. Sometimes it's hidden. Or like, I hate the false red X's that don't do anything. Chambers. Can't load it on front row. Been not trying for ages to close the. Yeah, I'm having the same issue now actually. He went to Barca. He won the league in Spain. Bailey at the post. I won't watch it on. I'm watching it on. Well, I'm trying to watch it on again because I closed it down for half time, but now I'm struggling. Front row sports. R.I.P. His goal. His goal was my goal. His goal was so nice, man. It's so reliable. Except a couple lag spikes here and there, but it was so reliable. Yeah, I gotta say, I don't know how I did it the first time, but I'm struggling to close ads down. Try link 4 instead. Alright, I might try that. I'm getting spammed by pop-ups. Legend bro, appreciate it. Yeah, man, bring back his goal. That was heaven. You know what? I I want us to bring. I want his goal back or something like that, right? Something consistent. But why don't they just put all the games on? I don't get it. I've had this conversation with like loads of people, and everyone is in agreement with me. Just allow 3 o'clock kickoffs to be televised. This country would make so much money, especially after a pandemic when the economy is through the floor. This country could make loads of money and utilize the fact that we have, the biggest league in football, the most watched league in football. Other countries use that. Why can't we? I hate the fact that people from other countries can just like freely get our sport. Some Donny from Vancouver can watch Villa and be all la di da, and here's me on a site struggling to get it up. Oh, okay. I got two to close, and there's no red X or any way to clear it from what I can see. I hate doing this, man. I'm on link 7 right now. Link 5 still working. I'll try and load. Oh my god, man. Some of them just don't have X's on them. They've got like false X's. Where you click them, they just send you to the page anyway. Not really watching it, playing some Football Manager. I rate that, man. Watkins, just know it. Ings, not really. Bailey, been mostly injured. Ramsey, inconsistent. McGinn, inconsistent. Wolverhampton offside. I'll try and get the game in a sec. Or at least tell you guys about it in a sec. In the meantime, I'm just gonna see if there's any goal that has happened in the game. No, it's still 2-0. And nothing has happened second half from what I can tell. Had the game fine. Why did I close it down for? I could have just had it like in the corner of my phone screen. Why do I do this? Oh, okay, okay. I'm not having fun. You're playing GTA? You know what? You're having more fun than me, bro. You're having more fun than me. You're having more fun than the Villa playing. Yeah, so front row sports. Here we go again. Streaming. I'm gonna try link 5 again. But right now we're 15 minutes in. It is also, I don't know if you've seen this, which I've just seen. There's already been goals. It is Chelsea 1, Brentford 2. Two Brentford goals out of absolutely nowhere. Chelsea actually led for a minute before Janelt scored and Eriksen has scored. Former Tottenham midfielder Christian Eriksen has put Brentford in front of Chelsea at Stamford Bridge. You absolutely love to see it. Southampton got an equaliser. Ward-Prowse against Leeds. If that was a free kick, wouldn't be surprised. Which means Leeds don't really pull away. It is a free kick. Ward-Prowse has scored another free kick. Are you even surprised? Are you even surprised? There is one big X almost in the middle you need to close, then a smaller one. Hang on. Villa, link 5. Here we go. We're going to try and load it and hope for the best. But yeah, I had a Chelsea fan come in laughing, and I'm sure he's not laughing anymore. Losing to Brentford at home. Alright, I found the X in the middle. If I can click that, please. There we go. X in the middle's gone. Then I have a PlayStation 5 one. I got basically two ads on screen. But it's this one. It's the 100% up to £100. The slots and bet. I can't close that one. I don't get it. Oh, wait. Wait, I might have actually closed it. I got one link to close. Come on. Please. I'm down horrendous for a game that we're 2-0 down in. Oh, there's two fake X's on it. How do you have two fake X's on a pop-up? Not just one, but two. That's overboard for no reason. Yeah, I knew that was a fake one. I knew that was a fake one. You on PC though? Fair. How can Villa lose to Southampton? Watford, Wolves, and Brentford can beat Chelsea. Why, in the many years as a club, we can never be consistent? Gerrard isn't getting the best out of these lot. I mean, we got a summer. I personally am gonna forget any result right now with Gerrard because I think this is all about experimentation and preparation for next season, in my opinion. Please, my God, I'm just doing the same thing over and over again. Can't be asked. But yeah, I might give up soon. I genuinely might give up soon. This has been a horrible time to get. At least the game's been bad. I haven't missed anything, have I? The game has been shocking. But trying to get on a game has been painful. That just took me to a weird site. Okay. Oh, for God's sake, man. Hmm. Oh my God, 2-0. What am I seeing? Just joined, see 2-0 scored. So the first goal was it Johnny? And the second goal was an Ashley Young own goal. Whatever, man. Whatever. It's working now. There are small secret red X's that ain't near the fake button. Alright, this is unbelievable. I can't believe how down we're in this time. Playing better second half. I mean, we couldn't play much worse. The fact that you can watch so many games, though, by the way, is so cool. You can watch things like Boreham Wood versus Woking. Right, Wolverhampton Wanderers versus Villa, link 5. Alright, so. Close that down. Then I've got. It's always the same one. I don't know how to close it. It's always genuinely the same one. Mings headed away from goal. Way! Big, big brain, Tyrone. It's also 3-1 Brentford, by the way. Oh my God! I got it! 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 All right. So your advice about the X actually helps. So thank you. My guy, my guy, my guy. I finally got the game up after 11 minutes of it being on. I appreciate it. Well, apparently we've missed a sitter. Yeah, but apparently, yeah, Watkins, they've just talked about it. Watkins has missed a sitter. We may be 3-1 down, but Rudiger's goal is worth like 10, so we're actually winning 10-3. Did he finally score a long shot? Did he finally do it? Because I know he loves his long shots. Did he actually finally score? My God. Yeah, sitter. Oh, dear. Can't believe we missed the sitter. That's a good ball, though. Oh, Watkins is offside. Never mind. It's further out than he's ever attempted. It had to happen. It had to happen eventually. It is funny that the one game he does it, it's a game that you can see 3 to Brentford. Yeah, we're just talking about that, Harry. Yeah, the Watkins chance was awful. Yeah, Quacks. I struggled so much, man. The X's they're so well hidden. It's like a game in itself trying to find the X's. And it's just like one pop up that was hiding the play button in the middle of the screen. That was so funny. It took me ages, man. Guys, if you haven't already, please do like the video, sub to the channel if you're new. We've had some new people today. We got 13 likes on the live stream, 25 of you are watching in chat. Maybe to laugh at me, maybe to cry with me. But if anyone can like the video, I would very much appreciate it. I underestimated walls. I didn't. At least I didn't. I didn't. I knew that they were going to cause us problems today. The ball's been put out of play. There's a Wolves player down injured. You sub. I appreciate that snapback. I do. Getting battered by Chelsea Villa, getting battered by small clubs. I can't be arsed, man. We've so you may not know about this. We've had 5 players slip over in the first half. One of the slips led to the first Wolves goal. I don't get it. What have they done to their pitch? 5 separate players slipped over first half. What happened? The studs. Oh dear. Oh dear. Ollie, Ollie Watkins getting booed here because they went to play the ball back to Jose Sarr for the drop ball and Watkins intercepted it. Cross comes in. Sarr will hold. He's dropped it and picked it up again. And the boos are ringing out for Ollie Watkins here. It was like a bit of a fair play back pass to Jose Sarr and Watkins intercepted it. Absolute chan. And the Wolves fans are booing him all the way. The slips just Stevie G, but of course. Slippy G, my guy. Yeah, it's kicking off, mental, man. So, yeah, I gotta say, Watkins is a right chad for that. That's funny. 1 sub equals 1 look for Villa. You know what? The amount of like YouTubers who probably say things like that. Guys, smash that like button. If you click that like button, Villa will score the amount of goals that you click like. I hate people. I hate content creators, man. Oh, yeah, and oh god, Leon Bailey went to try and crunch Jose Sarr as well when the cross came in, and Watkins tried to kick the ball out of his hands. This is funny. This is actually funny. Jose Sarr then nearly gets an assist as he plays a long pass to Silva. Lol, I'm a YouTuber. I don't say that though. That's a foul, surely. Yep, Silva fouled. Free kick Villa. Half an hour to go. There's no X's apart from the big red ones, the fake ones. Quacks. There is a red X, man. I found it. It took me ages. I found it. Just to experiment. Maybe click some of the the fake ones. I think one of the actual looking fake ones actually closed it down, which was surprising. So just if you see an X, just close it. Expect to pop up, but just click it. At least you can tick it off. If you're on PC, it's easier than mobile because like you can't accidentally click a hitbox of another a pop-up hitbox, bro. You can't click it accidentally. What a depressing game of football. It is also still Burnley 0, City 2, Chelsea 1, Brentford 3. Southampton 1, Brighton 1. I don't know the Norwich score, so if anyone wants to give that, feel free. I think it's still Brighton 0, Norwich 0, but I'm not too certain. You did it! Way! Nice one, Quacks. My guy. You got gassed like me, although the game's bad, but you got gassed. Ramsey's pass was poor there. Nice interchange there, McKinn. Ashley Young got wine. Young pulls it back. Bailey, Coutinho to the box. Can we get the shot away? No. Bailey tried to do too much there. They picked his pocket. Wolves on the break. So Wolves go really deep every time. They drop really deep. 0-0 Brighton Norwich, thank you. Watch the stream go down now. Don't make that joke. Don't make that joke. That's not funny. Oh man. I was I don't know how you guys would have felt about this, but I was gonna do an April Fool's video yesterday, like a short one on YouTube, saying I'm gonna give up. I'm gonna give up being a YouTuber, and I'm not gonna watch football anymore. But I didn't know how well it would have gone down. In my mind, it would have been funny. I could have made a TikTok about it, but I think everyone expects like at least smart people they'll expect an April Fool's video. But I thought it'd be funny uh to say I'm deleting the channel. Because if I say like I'm gonna be a Blues fan, it's not believable. But if I say I'm gonna delete my channel or not upload anymore, that might be believable. Because some people do that. 66th minute, it's still Norwich 0-0. I mean, Norwich need a win. A point doesn't really do much for them at this point. Brighton aren't in a relegation battle really. So a result for 0-0 for them. It doesn't look great, but it's not. Doesn't really matter. Never say those words about please. I won't. I won't. It was a joke. It was a joke. The game is enough. This game is enough of a joke. True. The one day late for April Fools. Decent through ball, but it's really well cut out actually. I say that it's kept in play. Fabio Silva did really well there to battle, win the ball back, and then recycle it. Oh, Ramsey's giving it away as well. Mings does brilliant. Mings cuts across, wins the tackle. Mings is also pushed forward. Podence fouls, free kick Villa. Coutinho fouled. He's got a yellow out. That's interesting. A yellow card has been given for that. If a random guy on a bike nods at you with a Villa coat on, just know it's me. uh, what an awful game this has been, man. I can't even guess it. What an awful game. Coutinho is the one fouled for Villa. Surprise, surprise. What an awful game of football. Podence is still down getting treatment for Wolves. Hwang Chan is going to come on. He's a good footballer. I don't know why he's not starting ahead of Silva personally. Silva's had a poor game, but it will get forgotten about. While the subs come on, I didn't actually check the reaction for each individual goal for Villa today. A lot of people criticising Watkins for the miss, by the way. I didn't see it, but apparently it was an absolute sitter. I know you lot talked about it, and the commentator said it too. A lot of people saying, how does McGinn start for this football club? McGinn, the most overprotective player in the fan base. April Fools was yesterday. McGinn getting a lot of heat, man. I've not seen much of that, you know. I see bits and pieces from certain individuals on Twitter, but that as a collective, that's the most people have talked about McGinn I think I've ever seen. You ready for Harry Kane hat trick next week? Let's get it. Getting prepared for the World Cup. Not gonna lie, we've woken up this half. We're not woken up enough. Yeah, yeah. Hwang Chan, time wasting this. I mean, they don't even need a time waste, do they? It is still 2-0 though. 20 minutes to go. What a poor game. 70th minute, still 0-0 Brighton Norwich. To those wanting to know. Thank you. I'm a bit annoyed about the Burnley result. Because I wanted Liverpool to close the gap. So I know people be like, "Oh, you shouldn't care about who wins the league because you're a Villa fan." I don't want Grealish lifting the title against Villa. I just think it would be really distasteful. I think Villa fans would give him a lot of abuse as well. So I'd rather Liverpool win the league because we would be at the Etihad when he lifts it. I don't want that to happen. So I think a lot of Villa fans should also want Liverpool to win the league. And on the final day, if we got a result against City, we could help them. Gerrard never won the league with Liverpool, so he would probably do his utmost to try and, get them the title. But yeah, this Burnley result means next week it is massive for Liverpool City. Cannot wait for that game. Cannot wait for that game. Good ball down the channel. Chance of Wolves again. Hwang's pullback. Silva's battled his. Oh, I tell you what. We are paper in midfield, man. We are complete and utter paper. It's always been the way our players perform class internationally and always come back and play terrible for Villa. Yep, kind of. Dozing, chill. We're not winning or scoring. Let him be confident. Let him. Let him be passionate. Chance for Wolves to get a third though. Good block. Another chance. Oh, it should be 3. It should be 3-0. Hwang Chan off the bench should have made it 3-0 Wolves there. He's literally just come on and nearly put a third goal in. He should have put a third goal in. Mings is backing off. He got the block in. Fell to Hwang. He rolls Matty Cash. Goes across goal. Puts it wide. Douglas Luiz is coming on for Villa. First sub. Luiz on for Sanson. You know what? Not impressed with Sanson, if I'm going to be honest. He's not a defensive mid, though. I'd like to see Luiz and Sanson together, maybe. See what that's like. What's the hell passing? Nearly got caught napping there as well. This is going to be the longest 20 minutes of my life, man. We're not even. You know what? I feel for the Villa fans who travelled today. It's just an awful game. Chance there for Villa. Oh, good save, Jose Sa. It was Felipe Coutinho running forward, forcing a save out of Jose Sa at his near post. It's the first chance that we've had, really, the second half, other than the Watkins one. Felipe Coutinho running through, all on his own. Forces a good save. Come on, Villa! Big save, that Sa. He's a good keeper, Jose Sa. McGinn corner. Left-footed. Poor corner. Poor corner. How are you watching it? I am currently watching it on... what's the site called, guys? I always forget it. Front Row Sports, thank you. Yeah. Wolverhampton Wanderers versus Villa. Link 5. There are loads of pop-ups though, so be careful about that. I've had a bit of a wrestling match with the site, but I've got through. Oh dear, Ramsey is skied a shot. Ramsey is absolutely skied a shot. It was a good knockdown from Ollie Watkins. Bloody hell, man! Please end me. Emi Buendia is coming on. That's double sub for Villa. So that's Luiz and Buendia. Maybe Buendia for Ramsey. Coutinho. Felipe Coutinho's come on. I really don't get this, man. Guys, help me. Help me understand. Please help me understand. Why would you bring off Coutinho with 20 minutes to go? Why? What are we saving him for? What are we saving him for, man? Just why? I'm sinking lower into my chair for a reason. Play the hidden red X's minigame first. You know what? That's more entertaining. That's more entertaining. What an absolute nightmare this has been, man. Just poor, poor afternoon, just in every way possible. It's just been poor. Even if Gerrard got sacked, I don't think anything ever would change. Something strange about it. It's we're not like rotten to the core, are we? If we were, we would be a lot lower than where we are. We're comfortably ninth. You know, you wouldn't say this about Leicester, and Leicester are below us in the table. Good through ball. I say that. Silva really going for a penalty there. There's no chance. The money they spent on Silva, by the way, he never gets mentioned ever. Like I don't know what it is, but like players like prices come up a lot. Like Jack Grealish, uh, you know, a lot of the Bournemouth players when they went down. No one mentions Silva. Silva went for like 40 million, and he's not scored a goal this season. He's a striker, man. He scored like 3 or 4 last year. Like, this guy avoids so much criticism. I don't get it. No one ever mentions it. Villa ain't as bad as you're making out, though, dude. All because of one bad game shouldn't discredit us. Yeah, but it's Dean. Dean is more negative. It is. It is one game. You weren't negative when we beat Brighton 2-0, or at least you tried. Well, you weren't negative until we were actually winning. And then we put 4 past. This is the same team that put 4 past Southampton. This is the same team. This is the same team that did that, man. How can we put 4 past Southampton? And then you say there's like something wrong with this club. We are a good team. We could be bottom of the table fighting for relegation, but we aren't. Yeah, it's nice to not be in a relegation battle. We beat Leeds as well. Yep. Ashley Young with a foul. I gotta say, Young has had an awful game. I like Young. I'd rather not play him as a defender. He's just he can't, man. He wasn't good enough for United as a defender in the later years. There's a reason why they sold him or let him go, however you want to say it. Free kick Wolves. Headed away. Bailey. They've got it back again with Bolly. Bloody hell. Chance of Wolves. Cross comes in. Good pick out to the far post. It's Neto. He's crossed. Deflected onto the roof of the net then. Corner Wolves. Why Villa? Why indeed? Neto turning Buendia inside out. His cross deflected off Buendia and looped onto the top of the net. Bloody hell, man. Your opinion is invalid. You talk too much badness about a team you are supposed to support. Go support Blues. If Dean supported Blues, it'd be funny. The negativity would be funny. Left footed corner near post, headed away. Another 12 minutes of this. I try to be awake, but the game's boring me. The game, I'm falling asleep. We're not doing anything. There's no life in this team, man. It's like being at a funeral. Wolves were 2-0 down against Villa with 10 minutes to go. We have 12 minutes. We have to. You feel like we have to do something now, though, if we are to come back. Ramsey. Come on. If we did score a goal, he's been fouled. Free kick. Come on. Come on. Come on. I tell you what, the guy's on a yellow. He's got away with that. The commentator was saying this. On a yellow card, that's a risky tackle to make. He hasn't been given another yellow card. Come on. Oh, Louise is on the free kick. Okay, well. All the excitement has gone. It is Douglas Luiz on this free kick. Well, we all know the way this is going to go. I've seen this movie several times. Please may McGinn take it. Or McGinn might take it. No, it will be Luiz. And it's punched away. Doesn't change. Cross comes in from the right. Oh, dear Lord. Oh, dear Lord. Who was that? Bailey. Bailey. What an awful cross. It's gone sailing out for a goal kick. God help me. I'm trying to keep awake. I really am, but bloody hell, man. AJ, if we draw, I promise you 3. Yeah, well, we ain't going to do that. We ain't going to do that, are we? Sar for Wolves. Goes long. Mings heads it away. That will be a throw-in. Played short. That is a poor pass. 9 minutes to go here. Wolves 2, Villa 0. We don't even look like close. Look like close to scoring. Maybe if we create one opportunity, it can spark something. Maybe. I genuinely feel if we sign Ward-Prowse and all that, they'd stop scoring and everyone we'd ruin them. Really? I think Ward-Prowse would do wonders for Villa. He scored again today, Ward-Prowse. Martinez clips it out wide. That's poor from Emmy. Silva. Chance of Wolves. Fabio Silva. And Martinez has to make the save. He gave the ball away and he made up for it. That's a great save, Emmy. Great save, Emmy. Neto's cross comes in, deflected away. Johnny goes all the way back to Sar. Reggae boys, Bailey, good luck from America. Bailey's been okay today. We just need to find a way to play him in the system. I appreciate your support from the US. Looking forward to to England versus the US in the World Cup as well. Out of 10, what would you give our defence? A 6. That's been nice, I think. Luca Dean, injury prone, concerns me, but he's a good defender. Good pass from Buendia. Chat to Villa. Watkins missed another one-on-one. Watkins has missed another one-on-one. How has he missed 2? In the same half. This time it was on target. It was a good save from Jose Sarr. But he's missed another. And it is Chelsea 1, Brentford 4. Bloody hell. What has gone on over there? Oh! Penalty! Penalty Villa! Penalty Aston Villa! Out of nowhere, Jose Sarr has fouled. Ollie Watkins is down injured. It is a penalty to Aston Villa. And I've gone out of sync with my camera for some reason. Hello? I hated when my old camera used to do this. It is a penalty to Villa. Why is... Seriously, I'm blurred. I'm slightly blurred for my camera. I'll turn on my light for this. There we go. It is a penalty to Villa. It probably will be looked at. Oh, it's going to be given. It is actually going to be given. It is a penalty. If Watkins missed this, it would sum up the day, wouldn't it? If Watkins actually missed, it would sum up this horrible, horrible day. Watkins has a horrible penalty record, which I don't want to get into. But Watkins has missed a one-on-one. He put it wide. He had another one-on-one save. It is Ollie Watkins to pull Villa back into this game. Christ, man. Ollie Watkins. Yeah! Come on! Ollie Watkins has scored for Aston Villa. Great pen. Come on! We're back in the game. Ollie Watkins sends Jose Sarr the wrong way. It is Wolverhampton Wanderers 2, Aston Villa 1. Come on! Brilliant. I tell you what, that is almost unsavable. It's in off the post. It's almost unsavable. When it's in off the bar, the keeper would have to go so fast to go into that corner. That is almost unsavable. It is Wolves 2, Aston Villa 1. Come on! Let's go. Maybe we can get something. That will fire the players up though. Surely the momentum will come through. Not going to lie. Thought we was going to miss. There we go. Come on. 4 minutes to go. I wish we scored a little bit earlier though. I wish we scored just that little bit earlier. Oh, it's a flick header towards Watkins. He didn't read the flight of the ball. It's gone into the hands of Sarr. We're going to see some time wasting now, I reckon. Tell you what, that Hwangi chance, he had a great chance to make it 3-0 Wolves at the time. And if we were to get something from this game, you're going to remember that opportunity. Watkins still should have scored at least one of the two. Yeah, he should have. Yeah, I agree. I think he's had a poor game. A fair play, though, that he wanted to take it. I'm going to give him that because after a game like he's had, he could have very easily ghosted and said someone else take it. He very, very easily could have said that, but he had good mentality to say, all right, I want this. You got to give credit where it's due. Look, I like Watkins. I like his determination. I'll give him that. I got to say, though, what a scoreline. Chelsea 1, Brentford 4. That is an unbelievable scoreline. Could have been winning if you scored the two sitters. Well, you know, football doesn't work as simple as that, but we would have had more of a chance to get a result today if he did score those chances. Goals do change games. You never know what would have happened. Come on. Here's Tyrone Mings forward. Mings tried to scoop it forward to the outside of his boot. Here's Ramsey, edge of the box. Villa push proper forward now. Matty Cash out wide. Loads of players forward. McGinn into the box towards Cash. Not a great clearance. Another ball into the box. Is that a corner kick to Villa? It is. It is a corner kick to Aston Villa. Come on. Get the boys forward. Come on. Norwich 0-0, 90th minute. We wouldn't deserve a result from this game. But you never know. Football's a funny game. Corner comes in. Ah. Oh dear. McGinn with a missed hit shot. Another missed hit shot. It's actually going to be a pass instead. In the box here. Chance! Good block that is. Whoever threw themselves in that has possibly saved the goal for Wolves as they hit us on the break here. Down the right. Really good challenge. And again from John McGinn. That's brilliant. Hey! Free kick Aston Villa on the halfway line. Alright, we got fight in the players now. Okay, we actually have fight in these players now. Ashley Young was fouled. Come on, Aston Villa. You know what? I'd make Emmy take this. Genuinely, I'd get Emmy to take this and put everyone forward. I think is he going to take it? There's going to be a final sub, by the way, for Wolves. We have ticked over into the 90th minute. Fabio Silva will be the final sub for them. He's had an awful game, I will say. I don't care what anyone says. He's been awful. He is still yet to score for Wolves this season. Not good enough as a striker. And Chiquinho is going to come on for Wolves to help them defensively. Villa will have this free kick. It'll be Douglas Luiz. So surely hoof it forward. 4 minutes of additional time have been given. It has finished as well. 2-0 City. 1-1 between Leeds and Southampton. Oh no, we've lost the ball here. This is bad. Hwang Yi-chan plays the ball down the middle. Neto is wrestled. Brilliant from Konsa that. And a good pass from Konsa to Young. Ollie Watkins back to goal. Oh, brilliant turn away from Watkins. He runs down the channel. Ollie Watkins. Brilliant from Watkins. We have a throw in. Just inside Wolves' half. We take it quickly. Ashley Young. We have 3 minutes of additional time here. Young switches to play. Oh, Cash is... Wait. He's given a foul here. The referee tried to play advantage. There was no advantage and we get one now. Surely? Oh... Oh, Villa, yeah, Villa got a yellow there. Sorry, Villa complained about a yellow there because a Wolves player just kicked the ball away to waste even more time. Running down the clock. Yeah, Marcel just booted the ball away. But this will all surely be added on. Now there's beef between Ashley Young and someone. Pedro Neto and Young there. There's a lot of beef going on now. A lot of beef going on. Young with a yellow. And surely, yeah, Neto's been booked as well. Silly yellows to get. Very silly yellows. Especially as a defender shouldn't be drawn with yellows there. They're more likely to get them. It has finished 4-1 as well to Brentford at Stamford Bridge. What a horrible result that is for Chelsea. Yeah, I know. That was more useful for them to get a younger yellow. And they wasted time. Hopefully the referee will add it on. Headed away. McGinn has lost that. It's recovered. Surely he's fouled again. It is another free kick. They fouled us again on the halfway line, and again there's a bust up. Bloody hell! What is going on? This is mental. Every foul, every player comes together. The referee might call the players over here. There's going to be loads of added time here, I'm telling you. Yellow card shown. Yeah, where was exactly paper? Yeah, where was this fight the first half? The Wolves fans are singing "You're not fit to referee," but I think he's done a great job. I don't get fans sometimes. I don't know what they want the ref to do here. Like, McGinn got scissor kicked. Marcel kicked the ball away. Those are two deserved yellows. Then there was a bust up between Young and Neto. it's just standard to give 2 yellows. I think the referee has dealt with this very well. Kansa was just given a yellow as well for a bit of argy-bargy. Louise will have this free kick. We're over the 4 minutes of added time. Louise forward, headed away. Looping ball into the middle! Oh! There was connection there. Who was that? It's Matty Cash. I think Cash should have scored that. I genuinely think Cash should have scored that. It was a brilliant ball into the box. And somehow Sarr got a touch onto that. I think that should be 2-2 though. That's such a good ball in. Corner comes in. Headed away. It's a good corner that, to be fair, from Louise. That's it. I think there should have been more time given personally, but that is full time. I forgot that. That's my microphone. That's full time. It has finished 2-1 to Wolves. I think for all the time wasting, they should have given an extra minute there personally. But I don't know how much of a difference it would have made. We have lost by 2-1. We weren't really good enough today. And I think the result was probably deserved. Watkins missing chances, man. Silly own goal from Young. We were just off it. We're just really off it today. But it's the story of the season sometimes. Very poor. Very poor. But that has been it. I will have a quick roundup of all the games as well, and I'll give a couple opinions here and there. I've got to go into what on earth happened at Stamford Bridge. That is what I'm going to start with. Chelsea 1, Brentford 4. Janel Eriksson, Janel again, and Wissa. What a shock result at Stamford Bridge. 4-1 home defeat to Brentford. Probably Brentford's biggest win in their history. Brighton Norwich finished 0-0, not surprised. Norwich ended the game without a shot on target. Brighton had 31 attempts on goal that game. 31 against Norwich and failed to score. The result for Norwich is still crap though, because a point does nothing. Burnley 0, City 2. 2 first half goals were enough. City go back top. They avoided the Turf Moor banana slip. Leeds 1, Southampton 1. Ward-Prowse again scoring a free kick to put them 11th. Leeds now 8 clear of the bottom 3, looking safe. Yeah, very safe to be fair. And we lost 2-1 to Wolves. According to the stats, I mean, we had more of the ball, we had more chances, more on target, more off target. I don't think we weren't abysmal today, but we were just wasteful, I would say. And like, we made mistakes, and we got to cut mistakes out. Championship, Bournemouth won, big surprise there. Derby won actually. Derby won 1-0. They got a late goal with Morrison. So maybe Derby can push out the bottom 3. Potentially 6 adrift now. 6 games to go. Would be a great story. Fulham beat QPR. Yeah, I mean Fulham are almost assured promotion now, if not already. Yeah, good results. Good results for some teams. Villa though, it doesn't get easy, man. Tottenham and Leicester. Then we got Liverpool that got rearranged. Norwich, Burnley, Palace, and City on the final day. Watkins had a poor game, missed 2 1-on-1s, could have been 2 goals. Yeah. Glad I gave you the link to watch that. Yeah, I am glad you gave me the link to. Thank you guys for watching. Now I will be live for Villa versus Tottenham next week. So if you want to be with me, feel free. I'm gonna do a TikTok video and just give my, more of my opinion on the game about this today. So if you haven't followed me on TikTok, you can AGSTV _ or I think if you put AGSTV, you'd still find me. But yeah, I think that'll be it for today. Thank you all for being here, and yeah.